And now we're going to recognize the Reverend Carl M. Reinert, S.J., Scholar Athletes of the Year. The award typically goes to one male and one female, junior or senior, who combine academic achievement, athletics achievement, and community service. This year we have two female recipients, and when I give you their information, you'll understand why we do. The first recipient, Jennifer Hartjes. Come on up, Jennifer. Jennifer is a women's tennis player who has achieved a perfect 4.0 grade point average throughout her entire career, is #1 player on the women's tennis team, #3 overall in the history of Creighton tennis in terms of wins. Jennifer is a biochemistry major who will be going to University of Pennsylvania Law School. She also, in terms of community service and academics, she's a Furlick Grant recipient. And I think Randy and Terry Furlick are here somewhere. Randy and Terry, thank you. She is a Barry Goldwater Scholar recipient, so on the All Big East academic team. Jennie volunteers at the Juan Diego Naturalization Center, providing legal assistance to immigrants in addition to tutoring. She serves as a Spanish-English tutor for adults in South Omaha, volunteers for Feed My Starving Children, nonprofit children organization, and also participates in other numerous community service projects. I could go on, but congratulations, Jennie.
This past weekend, I walked onto the tennis court competing for the Creighton Blue Jays one final time. Fittingly, the match was held on the very same courts where I had competed with my first ever tennis team about 10 years ago. Being at those courts reminded me of how far I've come this past decade, and particularly of all the ways being a Creighton Blue Jay has shaped my experience. From the first time I picked up a racket, my parents have always been my biggest fans, supporters, and, as my dad not so subtly reminded me, my biggest investors. When I left home and started school at Creighton, I soon found that I was entering a new family. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that between Ras, Lisa, Steve, and John, Father Lannon, the trainers, the strength coaches, we as Creighton student athletes are surrounded by a terrific and dedicated support system. But the Creighton family extends even further than that. Helping out with tennis buddies these past 4 years, a Special Olympics chapter in Omaha, I was constantly reminded of how intricately connected Creighton is to the greater Omaha community. And with all of us coming from all over, I think it is pretty safe to say that the Creighton family reaches out well beyond Omaha. I am so grateful that 4 years ago, when I became a part of the Creighton family, I was also welcomed into the Creighton tennis family. My coaches, Tom and Jean Lilly, have helped me so much over the years, both in improving my game and always believing in me. I know there must have been times, especially during my freshman year, when you wondered why on earth you ever recruited me, so I want to thank you for always giving me a chance. I also want to recognize the many people who have helped make the tennis program here at Creighton so unique. The parents and friends that come to our matches, whether it's a home match or halfway across the country, are some of the best fans my teammates and I could ask for. Additionally, Dr. and Mrs. Mannion have been loyal supporters of Creighton tennis, and their generosity has been a pivotal part of this program. And finally, I want to thank my teammates, who have been an integral part of my experience as a Blue Jay. Both on court and off court, I've been able to share some of my best college memories with a truly wonderful group of people. Every year at this banquet, I would listen as the seniors gave their speeches and, time after time, attributed their success to the unparalleled support from the Creighton family. Tonight, I want to echo those sentiments. Being a Blue Jay has meant so much to me, and I am continuously amazed by the outpouring of support and generosity I've received as a student athlete here at Creighton. I want to congratulate everyone else who's being recognized here tonight. Your achievements make all of us proud to be part of the Creighton family. As I move on to my next chapter, I will bring all I learned as a student athlete with me, and I am excited to embrace my new role as a Creighton Blue Jay, this time as an alumnus. Thank you.